2025 first overall New York Islanders draft pick, Matthew Schaefer, to take your questions. We have mic holders both sides of the room. Please raise your hand. Wait for the microphone. We'll start left side, front row.
Congratulations. This is awesome. I'm sure you've dreamt about this moment for your whole life. Did it detract anything at all? Was it not the way you expected? I mean, you essentially went up and talked to your general manager on a Zoom call. Was that a little weird? Is that not the way you expected it to be?
No, honestly, draft's a draft. I'm, just honored to be picked, and I've dreamed about it my whole life. So to hear your name called, it's pretty cool. As you guys could see, I couldn't control the tears. Obviously, thinking about my mom a little extra today. I know she'd be very proud, and I'd, love for her to be here in person. But obviously, cancer sucks. So she's with me in spirit. So I know she's, not suffering, and she's happy, smiling down, and always with me.
Left side, back row.
Congratulations. Now that you're an Islander, just your thoughts on joining the team, the franchise, and going to New York.
Yeah, it's such an honor, and especially be the first overall pick, and Matthew Darsh's first pick. So happy for him, to get the GM job, and very honored to be his pick. But I've heard so many great things about the organization, the team, the players. I know Bo Horvat really well. He heard a lot of great things. Great leader. So I heard they have a great room. They have very skilled players. So I can't wait to get there this week and train. I'm looking forward to it. A little too excited, I'd say.
Right side, fourth row.
Hey, Matthew, congratulations. Hey, did you know they were going to put that ribbon on the jersey for you?
Oh, I did not. I didn't even know I was going to get picked. So to hear your name called, it's pretty cool. You really don't know until they say your name. So it's pretty cool. And this is how high class organization is. To do that for me, it means a lot, and it goes a long way. And a lot of people can say, oh, it's just a ribbon, but it means a lot for me. And my mom's a big part of my life, and this jersey I'm going to hang up for sure. And that ribbon has a little extra meaning to it. So yeah.
And how do you see the job now? You've been drafted. Now you're an Islander, right? Well, the big job is coming up for you, right?
It's only starting. You getting drafted, it's a good step in the process, but it's just starting. When things like this happen, it's really good, but I want to go back to the gym and on the ice and train and work as hard as I can. So when the end of summer comes and this season comes, I'm ready to play at that NHL level. So now it's great. I'll enjoy tonight, and obviously though the work starts tomorrow. Tomorrow's a new day. Draft's over, and then you put your work boots on and get to work.
Right side, second row.
Matthew, congratulations, brother. It's so amazing. And I can speak for everybody in Erie just how special of a person you are. Being your time in Erie with the Otters, how do you think that's helped you the best develop as a player and as a person, because you've touched so many lives there?
Yeah, it's helped me so much. I'm so happy. My journey started off in Erie, and it's helped me so much throughout the way. Whether it's, Billets, all our teammates, our organization, rest in peace, Jim Waters. He was my owner. He passed away. And, Sheila Waters, his wife, they've done such an amazing job with the team, and they will do anything for us to help, anything though. So they're amazing, and, such a high class organization. So it's helped me so much. I'm obviously going to miss it, but yeah.
Right side, standing.
Matthew, can you just describe the moment of hearing your name called?
Yeah, very, very, such an honor. Like, hearing your name called, it's every kid's dream to get drafted to the NHL. And, this week it hasn't felt, too real. And then when I heard my name called, I'm like, wow, I can't believe this is real. So I'm still a little speechless. But yeah, like I said, wish my mom could be here, but such a great night. They've ran it super, super amazing. So to have your first draft and to go first overall, it's such an honor, but it's amazing.
Other one standing on the right.
Matthew, congratulations, and welcome to LA. I've been doing this for over 50 years in this town, and it's great to have the draft here. I want to know, what's the craziest thing that's happened to you since you've been here in this whole process?
Yeah, nothing really crazy. It's nice. I went to San Diego first. Everyone, loves San Diego, so we went there. I got to, see a bit there, and then came to LA. Nothing's crazy, just very busy. We got to golf at Riviera, so it was nice. I shot 99, broke 100, so I'm a little happy with that. But yeah, I'll take it on a good course too. So yeah, it's amazing. It's been such an amazing experience. But yeah, I guess I got to work on my golf game a bit. But no, other than that, everything's really good.
Right side, second row.
Matthew, right here. Pleasure. Number one pick, to whom much is given, much is required. What are the Islanders going to get out of you?
Yeah, obviously on the ice. I think a lot of you guys have seen me in my, the whole season I played. No, only 17 games. So, yeah, obviously the on-ice ability, a two-way defenseman that can play in all three zones, PK, PP, whatever the coach needs me to play. But I want to be a two-way defenseman that can play all around. And then off the ice, obviously, I like to get involved with the community, whether it's, going to skate with kids. I mean, I'm still 17 years old, so, I'm honestly still a kid too. So, just doing that, giving back to the community, doing a lot of foundations. With everything with my mom, I love doing foundations, and I like to get involved in the community a little extra. So, yeah, but honestly, lead on and off the ice. So, I love to talk. So, if you run into me, I'm probably talking to you for, you think 5 minutes, but maybe an hour. So, yeah, you run into me, I'll always say hi to you, I'll talk to you. So, yeah, whether I'm in New York or anywhere, you guys do so much, and you guys put a lot of hard work in. I think that, people don't see that side, and, we see it, of course, with everything. So, to give you this time, it means a lot.
Left side, second row.
Hey, Matthew, congratulations. Just first off, what is your message to Islander fans now that you are an Islander, and how excited are you to get to Long Island for development camp?
Go Isles, go! No, can't wait. It's an honor. All the Isles fans here before taking pictures with them, they're amazing. They're doing chants, so you can see how tight knit that group is with the fans to everyone, and they care so much. Is what you want behind you, when you're playing at home. So can't wait to get started. That's the biggest thing. I can't wait to get started, and can't wait for this long journey together.
We'll take a couple more. Right side, front row.
Hey, Matthew. A lot of rivalries in the Metro, including the Rangers, Devils, Flyers. Which team are you the most excited for to play against? And did you have any extensive knowledge on one of those teams that I just listed?
I'm saying Rangers. I heard there's a big rivalry, so I wanna play against the Rangers, and I want to beat them every time we play them. So I know there's a big rivalry. So yeah, I heard they don't like Rangers fans as much. So I think getting that extra wins means a lot, and it's respect too with the fans. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to hear about that rivalry and play against them.
Left side, back row.
Hi, Matthew. Congratulations on this. We saw the emotions flowing, obviously. We saw the tears in your dad's eyes as well. Just what was that like for you even to share it, with him? I imagine the last 24 hours have been kind of a whirlwind. And then on top of that, do you feel like you can make the Islanders opening night lineup this fall?
Yeah, so to start off, I don't usually cry as much as my dad and brother. So my dad's like, you won't cry. And then I'm kind of biting my tongue, and my name gets called, and then they start flowing out. So obviously happy tears. I just, wish my mom could be here. I think that's the biggest thing with the tears. And my dad and brother are a little more, they get a little more sad more than me. I love talking about my mom. I think that's a big thing. But yeah, I guess the tears got the best of me today. But yeah, obviously this summer's going to be very big for me. Working out on the ice and in the gym with, NHL guys, being in a day-to-day routine with them. So I want to be in that opening night roster, and the work starts now, and I'm going to work as hard as I can so I'm in that opening night roster.
Last one, right side, third row.
Matthew, you said this week kind of didn't really feel real to you. Does it feel real now that you've heard your name called, you know where you're going? Does that make it a little more real?
Yeah, it does for sure. Like I said, you look up to this as you were a kid, and to hear your name called, it's pretty cool. It's still going through my mind. It's still getting processed, but it's pretty cool. Like when I see family and I see my dad and them after this, they'll get some more tears. Maybe I will too. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I talked to Matthew Darsh, and he said I got him crying. So yeah, it's so real, and it's such an honor to be an Islander.
Thanks a lot, Matthew. Congratulations.
Guys, appreciate it. Have a good day.